So, but it's a challenging course, and I recommend they have a pre-race for kids, and it's a good fundraiser for the Johnny Woodruff Foundation, which goes back into the Connellsville School District. So it's a very, very fun race that day. So hopefully, the community comes out again this year. City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilwoman Dzan?
Yes.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes. All right, we're going to approve the minutes from the April meeting. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Collinsville to approve the minutes from the April 16th, 2019 City Council meeting. I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilwoman Dzan?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes. Going to waive the 4-day resolution rule. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Collinsville to waive the 4-day resolution rule to allow for items submitted after the 4-day rule to be read at the meeting tonight. Such resolutions will be marked with an asterisk. I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Councilwoman Dzan?
Yes.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes. Okay. Okay, we're going to move right into the police report. Unfortunately, our police chief had to scoot on downstairs. Unfortunately, in the last couple of weeks, our email and reporting system was hacked by ransomware through the company that we were using. Now, not just affect our police department, Uniontown. I think there were 6 or 7.
I think there's 17 total.
Oh, 17 total police departments. Washington, PA probably got the worst. They were completely decimated. But so unfortunately, we're now starting off with a new email server, and we have IT people downstairs for the last couple of weeks. Our police chief has been working around the clock, being here long hours to make sure that we can get back up and running, and this doesn't ever happen again. So we got things in place that will keep that from happening. At least do our very, very, very best that we don't get hacked. We didn't personally get hacked, but that our system that we're using does not. So I'm just going to read it real quick. Took in a total of $4,395.07 for the month of April. 358 complaints were answered. 127 traffic citations were issued. 21 non-traffic. 7,139 miles were traveled on our vehicles. I know the guys have been busy. As soon as the temperature rises, the calls increase, and they're out and about. Especially now, people are in our parks more often. And just a reminder that there is a curfew. We do have a curfew. Sunday to Thursday, it's at 10 p.m. Friday, Saturday is 11. Unless the police chief unless there's something going on that the police chief feels that we can extend it to a later time, then we will, and he'll control that. But so now getting ready for school to be out, kids are going to want to let out some steam. Just remember that we do have a curfew, and that our officers will be enforcing that to ensure the safety not only of the juveniles but the rest of the city. And so hopefully parents just stay strong and watch your kids and tell them not to be out late. Okay, we're going to do this proclamation. Wish Mrs. Jones was here. It'd be pretty cool to give that to her. It's National Poppy Day on May 24th, which will be this weekend. Would be cool if she was here. I wish we had called her and told her to come.
She knew, but he was.
She knew?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, especially since they were, got to hang out with President Trump in the Oval Office. I mean, that'd have been nice to hear her talk about it. So National Poppy Day, May 24th, 2019. Whereas the red poppy is nationally recognized symbol of sacrifice worn by Americans since World War I to honor those served and died for our country in all wars. And whereas on September 27th, 1920, the poppy became the official flower of the American Legion family to memorialize the soldiers who fought and died during the war. In 1924, the distribution of poppies became a national program of the American Legion, and whereas it reminds Americans of the sacrifices made by our veterans while protecting our freedoms, and whereas to wear a buddy poppy symbolizes gratitude to the men and women of this country who have risked their lives in defense of the freedoms which we continue to enjoy as American citizens, and whereas all donations received will be used by the American Legion family for their programs that support veterans, the military community, and their families. Now I, Greg Lincoln, Mayor of the City of Connellsville, hereby urge the citizens of this community to purchase and wear a poppy on the day set aside for distribution. They will be out in the your local businesses in front of the post office on May 24th. Please take the time, say hello, thank them for their service, especially if you see Mrs. Jones. She's been serving this country for her whole life. And just a little, if you can give them a donation, that would go a long way to help the American Legion continue on the things that they do. So you got that. Oh, so we're going to actually a resolution. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Collinsville to grant permission to the VFW Auxiliary to water E. Brown, VFW Post 21 of Collinsville, to hold their Buddy Puppy campaign on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, May 23rd, 24th, and 25th, 2019. I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
So they'll be this weekend, all weekend long. You're going to get to see them out. It's a great weekend, Memorial Day weekend, so make sure you thank them for their service and give them a little donation for their puppies and wear it proudly. City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Tazan?
Yes.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes. Accept the resignation of Jody Anani from the Collinsville Sewage Authority. Be it resolved. Okay. The Municipal Authority, Sewage Authority. Be it resolved by the City Council, City of Collinsville, to accept the resignation of Jody Anani from the Collinsville Municipal Authority Board effective immediately. I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
I just want to thank Jody. 13 years is a long time to serve on that board, and we're definitely sad for this resignation. And now we're going to try to find somebody that was willing to serve on this board. And if anybody would have any interest in being on the municipal authority board, please submit your letter to our city clerk, and we'll review it and get you on that board. But it was just nice to have people that are dedicated like Jody was, and so that is that. City clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Tazan?
Yes.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes. Okay. The chamber is putting out their flower planters, beautifying up our downtown area. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Collinsville to purchase,
I don't know how many you guys wanted to purchase, that's why I left that blank, one or two.
how many do we normally do?
Two.
And I guess two.
Two.
Okay. To purchase 2 planters from the Chamber of Commerce at a cost of $30 per planter. Fund to be taken from line item.
I should have that in there. Do we need that right away? Line item? Yeah, I think it's
Miscellaneous contingencies?
yeah.
If you just say miscellaneous contingencies.
489.
From line item miscellaneous expense. I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
City clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Topper?
Yes.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Tazan?
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln?
Yes. Okay, some just real quick reminders. May is the Fayette County Mental Health Awareness Month. You can, for more information, you can go to fcbha.org. Recycling is going to be Tuesday and Wednesday on May 28th and 29th. Memorial Day will not affect the pickup. That is not one of the days that they celebrate advanced disposal. June 11th and 12th, and the 25th and 26th will also be recycling days in the city. May 25th is a Geranium Festival's Garden Club's Geranium Festival this weekend, and thank you once again to them for all their hard work on putting this off every year. I think this is the 11th year, 12th year, something up there. This Sunday, May 26th, we're going to be having a dedication of the Harold Betters bandshell bronze plaque. It's gorgeous that the Fayette County Cultural Trust and the Rotary came together and helped purchase. That's being installed now. So the public is invited to come down to East Park at 4 p.m. Be a part of the dedication. It'll be nice to finally get this done for Mr. Betters. May 27th is a Memorial Day, and is also the parade here in the city. It'll start at 10 a.m. And it'll start from the west side and go through town and end at the Veterans Memorial down on Pittsburgh Street. City Hall will be closed on Monday to celebrate Memorial Day. June through August, the Lion Square concert begins. During that time, Meadow Lane will be closed. Crawford to Orchard each Sunday for the concerts. You can go on their Facebook page. They have the whole list of concerts. It's really a fun night. If you get a chance to come down, be a part of it. Buy as many brooms as you can, and that goes a long way to help support the Lions Club. The next hoagie sell for New Haven Hose will be on Saturday, June 1st. Buy them early because they sell quick. June 8th is the Police Auxiliary have a hoagie sell the week after. June 10th, the Lions Club Fest at Murphy Hall will be from 5 to 9. This is free, benefits the blind. It's a wonderful, fun event for the kids. They do it up down there, and it's always a fun time to be there. June 14th and 15th, the Partner Parish IC St. John Festival is actually this year. I think they're celebrating 150 years.
50 years.
As being a church. 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. June 15th, Teach is having their annual fishing tournament down at Yawk Park. There's some very big trout in that river right now from the Kids Fish Day from the General Braddock's Fish Club. They put in about 50 24-inch or larger trout, and I don't believe that anyone caught them that day. So there's large trout to be caught in the Yawk River here, and if you would like to sign up, it's a good fundraiser for Teach. Just go to their Facebook page, and they'll give you the sign-up information there. June 25th, the Somerset Trust Car Cruise concert will be from 6 to 10 at their property here in the city. I do believe that Scott Lacey will be the entertainment again this year. It's a really fun thing. They give out food and drink, and it's just a really nice time that John Malone put together for the Collinswood community here. And with that, I am going to pass it over to you, Councilman.
Did you want to announce a change in the meeting date for June?
Oh, is that on me? I didn't even see that.
And then also, did we do the resolution for the Ethnic Festival?
No, I didn't. I have it right here. Let me do that. Sorry. Thank you. Let me do that first.
It's okay.
Totally forgot about that. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Collinsville to approve Fayette Festivals LLC permission to hold an ethnic festival on September 6th, 7th, and 8th, 2019 in downtown Collinsville. Closure of West Crawford Avenue for the entire time pending approval of Police Chief, Fire Chief, and PennDOT. I so move. Is there a second?
Second.
City Clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Tauber?
Yes.
Councilman Keady?
Yes.
Councilman Karpiak?
Yes.
Councilwoman Suzanne?
Yes.
Mayor Langry?
Yes. And
Is that just a resolution to change?
No, don't need a resolution. Just
change the
announce
meeting?
that. We can just announce that.
we are going to change the June council meeting from June 18th to June 25th. That will be at 6 p.m. here at City Hall.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that good?
Are we still going to open up bids on the 18th?
Yep.
As stated.
Yeah,
So
can still
we
open
will
up
be
bids on
here,
the
and
18th.
any council people that
Anybody
want to
who
be
wants to
here.
come.
Can you do it earlier than the 6 p.m.? Can you open it at 4 o'clock if you guys wanted to do it
I
at 4
think it
o'clock?
says 6 p.m.
In whatever it says.
Oh,
if
it says
it's
6 p.m.?
I think it's
Okay.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
at 6 p.m.
I won't be.
That's okay.
Well, we're just going to open it. We're going to open it.
Then we'll tabulate them. And
Yeah.
Okay,
have
they're still going to open
next meeting.
our garbage contract bids
Yes.
on June 18th at 6 p.m. here at City Hall, at the council chambers. That is a public meeting. If you want to be here to witness the opening of the bids.
And do we need to, did we approve a event agreement for the Rib Fest? Do we need to do that to give him
The
time?
Rib Fest, we already
Yeah, the Rib Fest
Oh,
was
okay.
done.
Yeah.
The Rib Fest was done.
The Ethnic Fest,
We just need
we
the
have
payment.
not.
Terry was bringing the payment down tonight. That's why I said.
Okay.
That's why. That's why Councilman Carpio said, "Go ahead and go back. Come back." I took it. It was just a funny thing, you know. I told him when he said that. I was just-
That's good.
he always comes through.
Yes, yes.
He always comes through. So,
Very good.
we covered.
Yep.
Okay. Over
Okay,
to you,
thank you.
Councilman Keating.
Thank you, Mayor. I don't have any resolutions this evening. I will just, I wanted to inform council that it's sitting down with Shayna. It's interesting when she says that she couldn't get her QuickBooks to balance because she's not used to interest going into our bank accounts. So it's very good to hear that, and I'm interested to see at the end of the year how much interest we've gotten from it. But talking with Vern, we are moving more money from our general fund over to the municipal market account to garnish more interest off of that while it's just sitting there, and it's always a good thing to hear, so that's a good problem to have. But
Heck yeah, it's awesome.
that's all I have this evening.
Thank you, Councilman Keating. Okay, Councilman Carpiak, you're up.
Thank you, Mayor. In your package, you have a printout to see what the Public Works Department has been up to. We are in cutting grass mode now, and things coming along. Next, we have a very exciting time here. I have a few resolutions here tonight. Be resolved by the City Council of the City of Collinsville to open bids received for the 2019 street paving program. And I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
City clerk, take the vote.
Councilman Key,
Yes.
Councilman Karpiak.
Yep.
Councilman Topper.
Yes.
Councilwoman Tazan,
Yes.
Mayor Lincoln.
Yes, I'm very excited for this. It's like one of the greatest things we do all year, right? This right here.
Christmas for you.
It's right,
100%.
it's right below ordering salt.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh, so exciting, so exciting.
First bid is from Morgan Excavating LP.
Did you see their salt issue? They had to take it over. 100 tons of salt. Nobody would put it.
I can bring it here and dump it. We'll take it. Yeah. We'll start backing up each time. And this lists all the streets and where everyone's in the bid. And lists all the streets and everything. You want to,
Okay.
you want to do that? Why are you doing that?
Total bid amount for Morgan Excavating is $163,444.
444?
Yes. 163,444. You don't want
Can
to
I see those burn?
What's-
Next
what's your
one
thought?
is El Grande Industries.
El Grande Industries is 168,300. What was our total? That we,
Total tonnage, or
that total we had available, what was it?
I can't recall.
I think
the
we're
exact
very,
figure.
okay.
This one is from Victor Paving.
Victor Paving is $158,312.50.
What,
Where's Tesco?
for the alternative bid on that too, which is on the next
Oh.
page,
Okay.
if you want to announce those too, or
Alternative bid is 168,442.50 for the alternative.
What's the difference?
What makes it, what's that mean,
The
alternative?
alternate bid was for those two alleys where we're thinking about putting drain on Robbins.
Yeah,
The alley off Robbins and then the alley off Peter Street between
Oh.
Ogden and Peter. That's those two alleys that we went for if we were gonna.
and if I missed those,
Yeah, we need to
Tim,
have,
on those other two.
yeah, the El Grande, or no, the Morgan Excavating alternative bid is $173,744.80. And then the El Grande alternative bid is $180,509.
Where's Tresco's bid at?
Cheska did put, they picked up a packet, but they did not put in a bid. That's why their name's on this bid sheet.
do we know, what was our other application for the paving this year?
It was very, very close to that. And
To this price?
Yeah, I could tell you in a second.
Does it cover the two alleys?
In the instructions, the bidders, and then the conditions, we wrote language saying that if we need to adjust the quantities, it's not gonna change the unit price, so the ton price will stay the same if we need to, if if we need to.
We can shorten some things and whatnot.
Did we increase our streets this year? I don't remember it being this high last year.
We probably have more streets on it this year.
Okay, so we
You
have
know,
more
and the
streets.
one street that we do have, you have to remember, is Wills Road on that extension, which is very long, very wide.
Okay.
So that's a big chunk of your money.
Okay.
You know, is there a breakdown on that?
In the bid pack there was, but yeah, last year we had about 1,500 tons, and then this year we're up to about 750 tons. So the tonnage has increased this year on.
And is it more expensive this year? The Amosite?
Just recalling last year's numbers, it seems slightly yes, but
Here we go. That's something to look at.
Sorry. What? And the bid, what was the streets?
so the streets were Wills Road from Franklin Avenue to the top of Angle Street. Wills Road from one of the final properties on there where they left off from the previous paving job to the city and township line. Cochran Road from Wills Road to Young Street. Kensington Road from Wills Street to the dead end. The alley between Wills Road and Angle Street. And then Peter and Penn Street between Murphy Avenue and East Fayette. Park Street between Murphy and Freeman. Decatur Avenue between North Alley and East Gibson. And then the two alleys in the alternate bid were an alley off of Stevens Street between the lot